So first on the agenda, we have special recognition for the Washtenaw Elementary Science Olympiad for 20 years of service. Dr. Swift.
Thank you, Madam President and trustees, and all those who are joining us in person and via Zoom. We have guests with us this evening. I'll let them sit through the remarks, and then we'll have them stand and come be recognized. For more than 2 decades, the Washtenaw Elementary Science Olympiad program has served as a point of pride for us in this community, both in the Ann Arbor Public Schools and for schools across Washtenaw County. The board and members of WESO, and they're here with us tonight, translate their passion into purpose. You know, it's so common nowadays that folks come and talk to us about things that matter. I will say as superintendent, and I know trustees, you will agree, that it is rare when folks actually do something about the things that they care deeply about. And I am delighted that we live in a community where our members of WESO translate their passion into purpose. They are dedicated to supporting after-school activities and tournaments designed to spark increased interest and engagement in science for our students from a very early age, and to nurture their love of science through the elementary years. Science Olympiad was founded back in 1983 by Dr. Gerard J. Putz and Jack Carnes, and was designed to create interest in science and as an alternative to traditional science fairs and single discipline kind of tournaments. For these 20 years, WESO board members have worked to generate a love of science and an excitement for science competition among our Washtenaw County children. They've worked diligently with the specific goal of the inclusion of all students, and they have offered extra support. I personally know they've offered extra support, trustees, to enhance science education and extracurricular activities, particularly among our highest impacted neighborhoods and schools in this county. We are grateful for their diligent support. They're dedicating extra time, attention, and resources to ensure active Science Olympiad clubs and opportunities across all our schools and in our most poverty-impacted areas and schools. They worked to continue this great tradition, trustees, through the pandemic, and offered WESO competition 1 year virtually, and then returned right away to get back in person. And we are building from that time. The design of the WESO work implements what I believe is a powerful engine for change, and that is mobilizing adults and former elementary science Olympiad students of similar interests and talents to mentor younger students. The WESO activities continue to engender and celebrate a love of science, having sparked a pursuit of further science study and even science careers for many Washtenaw students over the years. Research has concluded that extracurricular training and accomplishments provided by Science Olympiad help develop productive, high-performing adults. The admirable efforts of this WESO board and team have been focused on supporting the development of generations of young scientists in our community. The inclusion of all schools, including public, private, charter, and parochial from across Washtenaw County. And as a result of these efforts during this time, the WESO Science Olympiad event has grown into the largest elementary event of its kind in the world. We are pleased to publicly recognize and honor the 20th anniversary of the Washtenaw Elementary Science Olympiad, commonly known as WESO, and we are delighted to be joined this evening by many, not all. Some are busy traveling and other things, but we're delighted to be joined this evening by many of our WESO board members. Trustees, I'm going to say all of their names are all deserving of recognition, and then we'll have those who are present come up. Deborah Meyer, President, Kevin Bohannon, Co-Vice President, Sarah Washtenaw, Co-Vice President, Nancy Dean, Treasurer, Jane Levy, Secretary and Founding Board Member, Susan Blackburn, Member at Large and Founding Board Member, Hetty Briggs, Member at Large and Founding Board Member, Tiara Jackson, Member at Large, Logan, third grade teacher, Nirmala Rajam, Member at Large and Founding Board Member, Shri Rao, Member at Large, Jenny Wilkening, Member at Large and Pioneer Science teacher, Gilda Johnson, Member at Large. Congratulations, Washtenaw Elementary Science Olympiad board members. Thank you for joining this evening. Thank you for the extraordinary job you do. And thank you for staying the course in such a worthwhile endeavor that enhances our wider community, enhances both the Ann Arbor Public Schools and our wider community. We are grateful for your commitment and your support of our students, their appreciation, and the pursuit and passion about science. Yay. So we'll have you come down, and Mr. Cluley will get a photo, and then Ms. Osinski has a small token of our deep gratitude to send home with you.
Well, thank you for the recognition. We would not be here for 20 years had it not been for the Ann Arbor Public Schools. So really, I think has been a partnership that is intrinsic. Without the support of the schools, of the teachers, of the physical locations, we would not be able to continue this organization. So thank you for, really, Dr. Swift has been our cheerleader and our supporter, so we're very appreciative of those efforts. And thank you for recognizing this very worthwhile project.